welcome to another episode of the Bourky Cabinet featuring AJ and
Jessica!
Today's episode we have I guess you would call it like a cult favorite because everybody likes to get this for some strange reason. We get a Buffalo Trace. That's a store pick.
Yes, thank goodness it's a store pick. So, tell you guys a little bit about Buffalo Trace for those of you all who don't know. They were founded in 1787. It is the oldest continuously operating distillery in America. They're located in Frankfurt, my hometown. So basically the story behind this is that back in the day, Buffalo used to carve the pathways for pioneers as they were, traveling around. And one of these trails that they created led to the Kentucky River where Buffalo Trace is located today. Hence the buffalo. As he was saying though, Buffalo Trace is a household favorite for a lot of people. It's not super expensive. I mean, whenever I first started drinking, you could walk into any store and grab a bottle of Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, any of that right off the shelf and just wallow out. What's the app? That bottle was like $20 back in the day. Yep. And now it's what, like a
probably
35?
I don't know, somewhere around there, less than 40.
Yeah, it's maybe a $35 bottle, but it's getting so difficult for people to find that even if you go to the distillery itself to buy a bottle, they like scan your ID and you can't buy it again for something crazy like 3 months or something.
Yeah,
like your cat.
Stupid.
So Buffalo Trace, they have a whole bunch of brands under their belt. So they do everything from naturally Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Blanton's, Sazerac, Hancock's, Rock Hill, the Van Winkle lineup, Old Charter, which is funny. Look, we got 3 right there. Stag, Weller, E.H. Taylor, Ancient Age, Benchmark, Wheatley, I think that's probably not it. They do too much, but it's a gorgeous distillery, and it's a really nifty tour as well. They don't charge you for it. It is free, which is phenomenal, and why they are technically not listed on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. They decided to opt out of the association because they wanted guests to have a free learning experience at their place, and they don't want to charge people. So, power to them on that. And this is like 80 proof, 90? Smells like manure.
90 proof.
90 proof. I get a little tobacco. I'm not even joking whenever I say manure.
I get alcohol rub. I get some like toasted barrel.
I guess not manure, mulch. That's it, mulch. Which is made from manure, but.
And like a hint of something else. It's faint.
Get a slight bit of corn on the nose.
Well, let's see.
Some sort of leafy green too. I'm trying to think what it is.
So, water.
Water with a slight hint of flavor, black.
It just tastes like water flavored barrel or barrel flavored water. there's not really much going on with this. Not really much to talk about. I don't know really what it tastes like. It just tastes bland.
Super bland, super mellow. Don't know why anybody likes this. Yeah, I just prefer a lot more depth with my bourbon, and this doesn't have it for me. It's got a little bit of that caramel, but it tastes so watered down that there's like no enjoyment to it.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, no singe, not enough caramel to it. Like every aspect, even flavor wise, tastes like it's been a watered down version of what it's supposed to be, you know?
Well, what would you rate that?
It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing good. I don't even want this hanging out at the house, even as a sipper. Like, it's not useful to mix with. You won't be able to taste anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this like a 3.5. 3.5, because it's not that it tastes bad. It's just that there's no flavor.
I'm giving it a 3. It's too bland for me. So hopefully this shot will change that.
I hope this shot is so much better, y'all. Okay, I got a little bit of that barrel on the back end, so that's definitely
an improvement.
Definitely an improvement. It has still watered down.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh yeah, I get a little bit of a singe, and then you sit there and you're like, I also feel like maybe my brain is playing tricks on me. And that I'm not actually experiencing this singe. Because I feel no heat.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't either. So
like,
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what are you rating it?
Definitely better as a shot. Did I say last time 3.5? I'll give this one a 4. Still not good. Like, still nothing. Like, but if I'm gonna drink it, I'll drink it as a shot.
I'll also give it a 4. It's better than sipping it, but it's not really by much. Because you get a little more flavor, but that's it. Like, it's just a tiny, and then, yeah, there you go.
This is definitely one of those bourbons that I like to recommend as like a starter bourbon. So, but yeah, anyways, alright. So, next time?
So, on the next episode, you might catch us with a castle and key.
Dun, 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 dun.
And until then,
Ciao, Montaigne!